Hello there, and welcome back to Big Mirror. Uh, so maybe a small recap what happened so far. We are playing as, oh damn it, I don't remember his name. David Gordon? Well, we are the youngest heir of the Gordon family, which is a very old family, and apparently there's some kind of family curse. Okay, so here's the short version. Our father died trying to break the family curse, mainly to protect us, his son. And we, David Gordon, the son, we are now in the family castle, which is the Black Mirror Castle, for some inheritance stuff, because we're supposed to inherit the castle, apparently. But also, we are trying to figure out the circumstances of our father's death now. In the meantime, while we're being at the castle, the curse, the Black Mirror family curse, is slowly driving us insane, like all the other Gordon men before us. Oh, yeah, and we cannot trust anyone. Yeah, so far so good, right? Also, we saw weird things in the chapel. And she saved our ass from dying. She's a therapist, right?
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her.
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
All right, so we are. What do we have here?
Rory's not one for cleaning up after himself.
Yeah, so we have to. Oh, we want to find out more about our father's death here, right? That's why we are snooping around the whole castle. Because apparently then we can't trust anyone here.
I guess we'll have the key. Unless we can find another way in.
Okay. Well, there's something here. Pick it up. What is this?
Rory's not one for cleaning up after himself.
Oh, I can go outside. Okay, well, I have to find something to open the door now. Yeah, so basically our main goal is to find out what happened to our father. Why did he die? How did he die? And in the meantime, I guess we're trying not to go insane while we do so.
What is it?
Oh yeah, and we're seeing ghosts in the castle.
I'll get you back.
Stop monkeying around. Come with me.
I'll come inside in a bit.
Don't go.
Can I just have a few
It's
more
not a request, Carol.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
What's happening to me?
David? Is everything all right?
We should make haste.
All right. Okay, no one else sees those ghosts. Or at least they say they don't. Why is he working in the garden
Nobody
at
in
night?
this house is particularly chatty. Not even when I have an actual question for them.
Investigate aliases to find out more about the drowned woman in the vision.
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
Yeah.
To find out who killed her.
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
I understand, but where's the key? Okay, I feel like we're not gonna find the key in the garden, right? That seems a little bit far-fetched. So maybe I will look around the castle again. Angus. Angus is... Who's Angus again? He has the key. That's a different door than I left. I wish I could hold the fucking candle. And not her. Okay. So do we get the key from Angus? Or do I look? Oh, that's
If you'd
that's in,
just
right?
like to wait out here, sir.
I need to speak with Eddie.
The young master and her ladyship are otherwise detained.
Push Angus away. I'm the owner. Oh yeah, so we actually inherited the whole Black Mirror castle. Concede. What does that mean?
May I remind you, this is my house?
May I remind you that it is not yours yet.
Fair enough. There's no doubt about his loyalty, nor with whom it lies. Mr. McKinnon, Angus, may I have the key to the cellar?
You may not, sir. As Mr. Harrison said, it will remain locked until the police arrive.
That's a fair point. I'm just concerned that some of the game in the cellar may have been caught illegally, poached by young Eddie there.
Well,
I'd be happy to get rid of the evidence.
Angry neighbors, avoid lawsuits, embarrassment to the family.
For Eddie to be found poaching on another family's estate could prove embarrassing.
you're barely part of this family. But you have a
Family
point.
pride, I see. Talk of the town, Lady Margaret. Oh, I think he's very loyal to Lady Margaret, right?
I do, and I don't think Lady Margaret would take kindly to any such embarrassment.
Upon reflection, removing the evidence may be the best course of action. Here you are, sir.
Alright, now we can leave and check out the basement. Yeah, so far I'm actually enjoying the game, but I was wondering, oh my god, where's the kitchen? I was wondering, maybe that's because I know the story from the old game series, right? So it's easier for me to follow, but if you don't know the story, it might actually be quite confusing so far, because the game isn't giving away much. Where the hell is the kitchen? Yeah, and she's with the candle. She's not really doing a good job. I think that's the kitchen here. Or is it? Oh my god, I just walked in a circle. I'm sorry. It's a little difficult to keep my orientation in here. God damn it, come here with the candle. Why wouldn't the game... wait, this is the library. Why would the game not give me the candle? Yeah, okay, I think this is the kitchen here. Good. I wonder if we could have taken the dumb waiter to the basement. If we, you know, instead of getting the key, that would have been a way to get down there unnoticed.
Good thing I found that map. He would have never given up the cellar key otherwise.
What map?
What a horrific way to die.
Take a closer look, huh?
Her neck's been broken, and with some considerable force, it seems. Her necklace looks like gold, albeit a plain design. And it's missing any form of pendant.
Still, well beyond a maid's salary. It...
Where's that sudden draft coming from?
Oh, am I gonna die here again?
the missing pendant. He threw it into the blood-filled basin.
Who was it? Was it actually Eddie, the cousin?
Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please.
I have to...
David, can you hear me?
Come on! Where's the fucking nod spot? Give it already.
Mr. Gordon, are you with me?
Okay. It's a little tricky to get close enough to click the examine without dying.
Her neck...
Still.
Where's that sudden draft coming from? Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please.
But damn it. I can't get
David,
the hotspot.
can you hear me?
No, I can't. Shut up. Busy here.
The missing pendant. He threw it into the blood-filled basin.
Mr. Gordon, are you with me? Where's that sudden draft coming from?
Not exactly the usual way to address the staff.
He called her little dog. So he's into her and...
Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please. David, can you hear me?
I'm trying to catch the hotspots all at once. Come on. Oops. No, I skipped
Mr.
it, I'm
Gordon,
sorry.
are you with me?
There's one more.
We're all here, sir. All down in the dark. Something's coming. The attic, sir. She's in the attic.
What just happened? You look like you were in some kind of trance.
Someone's in
Perhaps
the
the
attic.
lack of sleep is affecting me. The visions that you'd think me insane if I described them to you.
You need to learn to trust me. I am on your side, remember?
So you say, but I remember you locked my father up too. A tiger can't change its stripes.
Alright, I'm gonna look around a little more.
They seem to be a house full of carnivores.
Yeah, well, someone told us not to trust, I don't know, our mother?
That's horrible.
You're not the one with your hand in it.
No, I'm the one with the hand.
French. I don't speak French.
I do. It says for Clara, forever yours. Who's Clara?
I don't know. Yet another relative, perhaps?
We should ask someone who's been around here for longer. How did you know it was there? The pendant, I mean.
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. A hunch. Eddie gave this to her. We should ask him to his face just what his relationship was with her.
This isn't another ghost story, is it?
Look, you wouldn't understand. I can't...
What I do understand is that we could not accuse a man of murder without proof.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess. Me seeing ghosts, that's not really proof enough. What now? Oh, we still have to investigate.
The scene really did rip when she tried to get away from him.
Okay. Wait. Where do I go? Yeah, I just want to look around. I mean, there must be something else. Here. If only I could see something. Okay, maybe there's nothing. Maybe we just have to talk to Eddie now. Okay, that's not the way. Wait, what's the way? Yeah. Oh, what's this? I'll leave. Oh, I haven't seen this corner yet. Can I leave yet? Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna go to the others and talk to them now. If I can find them. I could really use a map of this castle. That's the library. Yeah, I think it was here. It was this hallway. Starting to remember the locations. Yeah, and here's the dining room.
Mr. McKinnon, who is Clara?
The lady, Clara, young Eddie's late mother. A box with some of her belongings are kept in the library, as Master Eddie feels himself more a Gordon than a Mallory.
In the library?
If Eddie really gave her that pendant, he might be her killer, and I might not be losing my mind.
Alright. I guess we're going to check out the library. See if we can find the box. And the library was here. See, I'm remembering. Oh, that's easy to remember because it has like that green light. I still don't get why I don't have my own candle. So, where's the box?
Clara seems to be the name of Eddie's mother.
It's hardly an uncommon name. We need more proof for a grave accusation like this.
Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, there's
The
something
belongings
here.
of Eddie's mother.
Alright, that's it.
Recognize that?
The necklace. Is that...
A young Eddie and his mother Clara.
You can barely see anything.
I regret to inform you that your husband, Corporal Victor Mallory, number 874511, was killed in action with the enemy on the day of the 14th of September in Ypres. Your husband was involved in an advance against enemy lines. While he and his fellow soldiers fell, the action was successful, and you can take comfort in knowing his sacrifice saved many lives. It was not possible to get his remains away, and he was buried in a soldier's grave. Please accept the condolences of all the company. Yours, Captain Arthur Jones, 4th Army.
Okay, his father died.
Thank you for your last letter. My heart soars with every word of yours I read. I touch the ink and imagine your fingers are just inches from mine, that we can almost touch, that I can almost feel the warmth of your skin once more. Young Edward grows more like his father each day. You'd be amazed how he shares your looks. I long for the day that this terrible war is ended and you return home to us, so we can be a family once more. I shall write to you again soon. Know that until then you are always in our hearts. Your loving wife, Clara.
The date. She was writing this when the death notice arrived. Oh, the poor woman.
That's it. Still don't know enough to say that he killed the girl. Nope.
You see? The necklace was his mother's. He gave it to the maid. The maid!
You're right. We need to speak to him about this. But how could you know this? I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Cousin Eddie might be a murderer. How I draw my conclusions can wait for now.
Okay, but they won't let us talk to him. But I guess we will just try again. Now that we have some more or less proof. I mean, I don't know if that can be considered proof already. He gave her the necklace, so what? Doesn't mean he killed her, right?
Eddie, I need to ask you about the maid. About Elsa.
You didn't know her!
I know that you and her were... That is to say, I know you had feelings for her.
What? That's poppycock! You're as deranged as your father was!
David, really? You go too far with this behavior.
The police will be here soon. Would you not prefer to clear this up before they get here in case they link Eddie with a crime?
Now look here, young lady. How dare you speak?
That's enough. Eddie.
And then clothing little doll.
You gave her this. It was your mother's.
I did. It was.
Eddie!
I was just trying to cheer her up. She has nothing, and I had no need of it. You know she sends... You know she sent most of her money home to her grandmother.
Her clothing was ripped, as if someone was trying to force themselves upon her.
I would never have hurt her.
You're lying.
My little doe. Strange thing to call the help.
How? It was just harmless fun, that's all.
You're a worthless liar. You think she thought being pressed against a dead animal was harmless fun?
How do you know? It's true. Elsa and I would never have laid a finger on her. We were in love. I helped her with everything, even with her chores. Rose and...
Now that's
quite enough. Eddie, you are obviously upset. And you are not helping, David. Angus, will you please take the young master upstairs?
As you say, Mom.
I think I can walk on my own. Oh no, they're talking about Eddie. Okay. Yeah, take him. Out of my sight.
I think you have caused quite enough disruption here. We shall settle this heritage dilemma first thing tomorrow.
I don't think so. I have more questions now than ever. About my father, the maid, this whole damn house.
Have a care, David. Need I remind you of your father's temper?
I would never.
Given the current mental state of Master Eddie, who should be a part of the heritage considerations, Any discussion on the topic would be futile at this point. Would you not agree?
Thank you, Leah. Maybe it's a good thing you're here after all.
Impudent brats!
What's going on?
Did you notice when Margaret got angry?
When Eddie mentioned... What was it? Chores involving a rose. What does that mean?
Something about the garden, perhaps? We could ask Rory. Or is it about the attic? Oh, I wonder. Whatever it is, it's something she doesn't want us to know.
The attic?
I saw the maid coming down the stairs with a tray. But there's nothing up there but an empty room.
Interesting.
Find out more about the drowned woman in the vision. I don't really know yet how to find out more about her. And find out why Ailsa was in the attic. But the attic was locked, right? So I think the drowned woman in the lake actually was that girl who vanished. Missing girl. We read the newspaper article about her. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to the attic now. And maybe I'll find more information about the girl, the drowned girl there too. This is not the attic. God damn it, woman. You're too slow. Okay, well that's completely...
You see? The necklace was his mother's.
You're right. But...
Cousin Eddie might be a murderer. How I draw my conclusions can wait for now.
I am skipping the dialogue when I feel like we've already heard it. Alright, so I'm just gonna talk to the gardener for now because there was something about a rose and maybe the gardener knows something. So let's do that for now.
Maybe once I found out what really happened to Father here, I can finally talk to my family and staff about some lighter topics. You see? The necklace was his mother's.
Okay,
Cousin...
He won't talk to me. Can I get here? No. Alright, so there's one place I haven't been yet. Haven't been to yet, and that's down here. So, I don't know where to go, so I'm just gonna check that out.
Oh, stunning.
Oh, the lake, okay.
How curious. Come and look at this.
What's there?
Look, they form a clear circle.
This can't be a fluke.
Well, looks like one of the stones is missing.
A heavy enough stone to weigh yourself down with. I've never seen a rose like this before.
I have.
Mm-hmm.
The gardener, Rory. He brought some down from the glass house.
Okay, so that's the rose.
Something's carved into each one.
Oh yeah, there are symbols. There's an X and like a 1, but mirrored.
You see? The necklace was his...
Okay, we heard this
Cousin Ed.
already. Alright. So... Oh. Okay, this goes even further. Just take a look. I'm still missing some pieces photographs though. Maybe I can find them somewhere here. And then I'm gonna try again to talk to the gardener. Oh, there it is. Yep. But we still don't have all of them. Oh. Okay, let's talk to the guy, or try to talk to the gardener. Maybe we can actually enter the greenhouse now. That would be cool. Okay, there we go.
That's an unusual looking rose. I noticed one lying by the side of the loch.
Aye, that's been me. A flower for the flower of Scahandu, Cecilia.
My aunt? They're for her.
I grew 'em for her. She loved the roses, did Cecilia. No the red ones, though. Made her think of blood, ye ken.
Forgive me, but wouldn't it be more fitting to place them on her grave?
Why, she's no there, is she, laddie? That's not where she rests. And I don't much stand by your modern god.
Rory, what happened to her? What happened to Cecilia?
I'm not in the mood to open old wounds, laddie.
There are some strange markings carved into the stones on the shore.
Runes, aye. I'm old-fashioned, I suppose. Still hold to the old ways.
Superstitions don't gain validity just by being believed in for a long time.
I'd watch that. Your precious science doesn't have all the answers, lassie.
May I have some of the roses, Rory? I'd like to place them on Cecilia's grave.
What's she to you? You didn't ken her.
No, I didn't. But she's family. And besides, Father always spoke fondly of her. He would even smile as he talked about playing in the gardens with her as a child.
He did he? Aye, well, that's good to ken. I should have some left in the glass house.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Oh, can I go there?
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie.
Let me go. Yes.
Sorry, lassie, but you can't go in. It's for family only.
Family?
Just hold on a moment.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
I quite understand. You go ahead, and I'll wait here for you, if I must.
Well, give me the
Aye, you
lantern,
must.
please. Maybe I should have taken my candle from the room.
I know, it doesn't look like I have green fingers.
I hope you can see enough. I know it's very dark.
Looking to break some more locks, laddie.
I didn't break any locks.
Are these...
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful.
I like to think so.
But they seem to be the only thing that grows here. Can you tell me about Cecilia? What was she like?
She was a lovely lassie, but she had more than her share of troubles.
Grandfather Edward.
You ken well enough, son.
You said she wasn't in her grave.
Aye, that I did.
Did she drown?
She did. Killed herself. Her body was never found. Now all I have of her is my memories. And they are not what they were. And this.
The wrath. I'm gonna take a look at that in a moment.
These are... dead as dodos.
Hard to raise anything beautiful here, ever since Cecilia's gone.
That is exquisite. Cecilia made this.
She made it, aye. For me. Girl must have cut her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, ye ken.
It looks like we're getting some kind of vision again. Like in the chapel.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
From her. Okay. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on. I'm trying not to die here. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to get close enough? Okay, I'm sorry. I skipped the whatever he finds because I am.
Get lost!
You monster!
Who is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that.
Because I'm trying to click so hard without dying. I'm missing one. Where is it? Okay, I have to... I'm not sure. Where's the... road? This is it.
They lied to me.
Who did?
All of them.
What the hell?
It's me.
Yeah, we're really going insane. Ay, ay, ay. Wait. Ah. Okay, I'm okay. Leah, old woman, infertile.
What just happened?
I could ask you the same thing. You started to talk to yourself. And then you were throwing your arms about like you were fighting something. I couldn't see what. You started
Of course
bawling
not, you're
and the lassie
blind.
came in to see what was going on. She tried to settle you, but you just went for her.
I saw an old lady. She wore a long, flowing dress. Her voice was strong, determined.
Sounds like Rosemary. She was Lady Margaret's mother.
Was Cecilia not able to have children? Did that anger Grandfather Edward?
Maybe you can see well enough too, son. Maybe you can. It wasn't her, it was her husband. He was the bother. Couldn't, you ken?
I think so, yes.
Aye, well, Edward blamed Cecilia for it. For picking the wrong man for her mate. You'll be fine, laddie. You just need some fresh air. This place can get to you.
So was that it? I think that's it.
The crack is right there. Edward was furious. Seems like him and great-grandmother Rose didn't see eye to eye. The secateurs should be... Here they are. How could I know? This seems awfully accurate for a forgotten memory.
What is secateurs? Never heard that word.
Trust your instincts, laddie.
Alright. I'll try.
David, are you alright?
Are you?
Am I alright? I should be asking you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I don't know what happened.
Don't worry. I faced much worse in the asylum.
She's tough. I don't think it's possible to face her. Sorry again.
Maybe don't leave me outside like a naughty puppy next time.
Yes, quite. I feel like the madness that runs through this family, through these walls, is starting to seep into me too.
I can help you, but you need to open up. You need to start talking to me.
You would not believe me if I told you.
Stubborn, just like your father.
I think that Edward may be responsible for the death of my Aunt Cecilia. Not directly. She drowned herself in the loch. I think that Edward drove her to it.
Old families usually have a skeleton or two in the cupboard.
Yes, but my family has a graveyard full. Whatever secret this family is hiding, it's costing lives. Cecilia, the maid, my father. We have to put a stop to this. We need to find out what happened to the maid tonight.
What is it, David?
I have to see.
Thought we already found
David,
out
wait.
what happened to the maid. I thought that was, you know, solved. Okay, he wants to show us something. The attic, maybe?
You have to start confiding in me, David. What are you seeing?
Why is she so persistent? I don't trust her. Memories.
I can see echoes. Memories of those who lived here. I see my father as a young boy. He's trying to communicate with me.
Perhaps you visited here as a child. Maybe you're remembering stories your father told you of this place when you were young.
You see? I said you wouldn't believe me. If I'm only remembering things, how would I have known where to find a pendant? How could I have known he tried to force himself on her? Unless you think I killed her.
I don't think you killed anyone, David. And you're right. I can't explain it.
So?
So, we focus on the facts as we know them.
Go on.
You saw the maid's body. Her neck was broken. That was the work of a human, not a ghost, yes?
I suppose so, yes.
Lady Margaret knows more than she's saying, that's for sure.
Godspeed getting anything out of that old hag.
No, I know. But Eddie might be an easier option.
Yes. Yes, we need to find him. And make sure Margaret isn't there to interrupt.
I believe she's already gone to bed, but I'll check. You go find Eddie.
He should be in his room. And that's upstairs, right? Find out why ails. I thought I'm supposed to find Eddie. Okay, but first I'm gonna follow the boy.
Well, that's clear enough.
Oh, I have my own candle now. Yay. Finally. This is so much better. Okay, is he gonna open the attic for us? Nice.
Well, hello, my dear Elsa. Oh, Sir Edward, you look very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank you. You're as beautiful as ever, my little doll. Oh, mwah, mwah.
What the hell's wrong with them?
Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of nightmares. Eddie, can you hear me? What can you tell me about great-grandmother Rose? What did Elsa have to do? Eddie!
The hell is wrong with them? Okay, so we have a missing cross here.
What do you see here, Eddie?
You'll be quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brothers and sisters. The fox is fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past, and the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his yellow eyes.
I've warned you before to mind your place. This will be the last time you defy me.
Okay, so that was the old woman.
The eyes of the fox, they shone with crow light as he punched on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his tummy full, his heart content.
He's the crazy one, not me. Okay, I'm gonna explore a bit.
I wonder what's on the other side. Is there... no, can't see a switch or lever. I guess not all castles are like Edgar Allan Poe used to describe them.
Well, there's definitely something behind there. Okay, let's look around. Let's see what we can find. Since I can't talk to either of them. Oh. Photo pieces? I still don't have enough.
A secret passage.
There we go.
What do you think you're doing?
That won't be long. I hope. Look after Eddie.
Oh my god. He didn't take the candle.
Just a little further.
I don't like that. I mean, I don't think this game is too scary. It's called the gothic-horror.
Damn it!
Wait. It's just like that kind of, because it's like that ghost topic. I guess that's why they call it horror, but it's not really a horror game, I would say.
That's it. Open wide. Good, good.
I don't want any.
That's all right, dear.
What the hell is going on?
Did I tell you that John's son David has arrived? He's as bothersome as his father. Not worthy of this place. Poor Angus will never recover from the sight of John's charred remains. Selfish, selfish man.
Please, don't.
I do not enjoy this, as you well know. But you brought
Ew.
it on yourself.
What the hell, those dolls?
Your son was a good man. You should not have defied him.
Yeah, that's the old woman that we just saw who got attacked with the cross, yeah? So she's not dead.
Rosemary. Oh my god. She's barely skin and bones. How is she still alive?
I found the hidden switch. It was in the bookcase.
You scared me half to death.
Well, you will insist on wandering off without telling me where you're going, and I just managed to avoid Lady Margaret when... Jesus God!
Okay, we did all the quests.
I saw this.
In a vision.
Edward beat her with it. Used it to cripple the poor woman.
Oh my God. And he hung it there to remind her every day. Take it down.
You're sure?
Do it.
Should I take it down? I don't want to touch it just yet.
Big and heavy. But it's seen better days. Just how long has she been chained to this bed? Rose? Rosemary? Can you hear me?
Maybe she will talk when I take it down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rose? Rosemary? Can you hear me? Rose?
Okay, she's not
Rosemary?
talking.
Can you hear me?
Let me look around. Can't really... Can't really do much here. Oh, I can break the chains. Yes. Free the poor woman.
Rosemary, I'm David. John's son. Your great-grandson.
Here, try this. No, like this. Gently.
Why? Why are we trying to hypnotize her?
Edward, I was bad. I disobeyed.
But her hair looks so good.
Disobeyed? How did you disobey?
Cecilia, I tried to stop him. Stop what he was doing.
What was he doing, Rosemary?
Should not have disobeyed. Not disturb him in the old wing. Never talk back.
Rose! Rose! What did he do to Cecilia?
I don't think you'll get anything more out of her. Poor woman. Come on, Lady Rosemary. We'll get you out of here.
No!
We can get you somewhere safe.
I'm safe here, in this room. Safe from the Black Mirror.
The Black Mirror. Margaret has a lot to explain.
The Black Mirror. Okay, we still don't have a new objective. But that's some messed up, dark family.
I think we need to have words with her ladyship.
Family history there. Yeah, the men of the family, they seem to be all very gruesome, and could that be the family curse?
Margaret, we need to talk about...
Lady Margaret, if you please.
Never mind that. What the hell are you doing with Rosemary?
You're one to talk. You're just like your father, leaving nothing but fear and misery in your wake.
What in God's name are you talking about?
You spoke to young Eddie, did you not? Now he's convinced everyone is trying to kill him. He has taken poor Andrew hostage and is threatening his life.
Where is he?
He's taken him to the old wing, and he is armed.
I'll go. I can talk to him.
You will not. You two have caused quite enough trouble already.
We? How dare you? When you continue to worship Edward, even though he drove poor Cecilia to drown herself.
I will not allow you to...
To what? To speak the truth? To say that Edward...
He never touched her! You come here, and you...
No, you. You are the one in the wrong here. You know more than you're saying, and we both know it. There's something in this place. An evil that has plagued our family for generations. Instead of blaming others, maybe you should look closer to home for the cause of your misfortune.
You know nothing. What I did, what I do, everything is for this family. How can you possibly understand?
Please, my lady, we can discuss this later. Miss Farber, you need to speak to Master Eddie.
Take us to him.
Okay, so Eddie has gone rogue.
This way. Have a care in
How
the
can he
old
kidnap
wing. It isn't
Andrew?
used, and for good reason. A section of wall fell into the sea some years back, and the rest is falling to ruin.
Okay, we're about to see the old wing. The first time. The old wing of the castle. Oh my god. That's not even a wing anymore, that's a ruin.
Over there, sir.
Eddie?
No! No! They're after me! All of them! Trying to kill me! No! Please help!
Eddie, look at me, Eddie, just at me. It's going to be all right.
Stay back here. I'll try to reason with him.
You will not. This is what I do. Eddie? Talk to me, Eddie. Tell me what's troubling you.
Troubling me? He is! And David! They all are!
They all are what,
Keep
Eddie?
him wide. I might make it,
Accusing
but
me!
Eddie would see me.
They think I killed her!
Him.
The maid, you mean?
But I didn't! I didn't!
He can't see
I
me from
believe you,
here.
Eddie. I believe
This
you.
might be a way across.
Okay, so we're trying to somehow flank him. Am I right? Even
Steady
further?
now.
How far down am I supposed to go? Whoosh. No. All good, all good. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna save it right here. Just to be safe. Alright. Okay, and I guess we're gonna climb back up.
Stop wriggling about! You stay still!
Let him go, Eddie. Everything is all right. Slowly, Mr. Harrison.
Come here!
Great.
Bloody fool.
Okay, what's going on? Oh. Okay, that looks like an old lab or something. Okay, we have a
Seems intact. Now for some ammunition.
crossbow. Some pictures. Photo pieces. Okay, crossbow, and we need some...
Bits of bone. Should work if I'm careful.
We need some arrows.
Dr. Frankenstein's workplace. If I go any further, he'll notice me. It seems intact. Now for some ammunition.
Okay, I guess we're gonna shoot the bolts.
Let's hope this doesn't snap under the strain.
What the? Leave me alone! I told you, leave me alone!
Eddie, stop!
What? Get them off me! Get them off!
Are you okay?
What? No! Hold still, you bastard!
Andrew! Andrew, no!
What? We have superpowers too?
David? David?
Alright. Oh. Okay, this is getting more and more confusing, I think.
What? What happened?
Relax. Everything's fine.
Fine! Are you out of your mind?
Oh, please, contain yourself, Andrew.
I most certainly will not. And I'm not spending another moment in this madhouse. I will fetch the police from the village immediately.
I don't think that would be wise, sir.
Are you threatening me?
Perish the thought, sir. I'm merely pointing out the folly of driving these roads in the dark.
And besides, we may need the car if Eddie's condition worsens.
The insane brat can jump off the roof for all I care. I, for one, will rather risk my life out there than in here.
Leave, then. And before you even think of telling anyone what happened here, just remember who you are dealing with. And yes, you may consider that a threat. Angus, kindly help me with young Eddie.
Careful now, just take it slowly. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Science took a beating tonight.
After seeing what happened here, I think even Dr. Freud would agree with you.
The mirror. I think it's some kind of dark force, an ancient evil summoned by the druids.
And they lost control over it.
I believe they never had control.
I need to check up on Eddie and make sure he's all right.
Have you forgotten that he tried to kill you?
So, I'll be careful then. He's a person in need, no matter what he did.
My father tried to destroy the mirror, to end the evil, but he failed. Now he's trapped in there.
Are you talking about his soul?
If that's what you want to call it. All I know is... we have to find a way to free him. Edward knew of the mirror. He may have even understood its power.
So we know what it is, but not where.
It's underground. Somewhere. Reaching it, well, that's the real conundrum.
And how not to end up like your father.
This is Edward's lair. And Margaret was none too eager on us prying.
So we should pry.
Indeed.
Right. Well, we're gonna pick up the photo pieces right here. That's photo pieces, is it not?
Another one.
Like the symbols carved on the rocks.
Rory.
Yes. He might know what it means.
He'll probably be asleep at this late hour, though.
The first time I met him was in the dead of night. So who knows? He might get lucky.
Alright, well, yeah, we're getting more and more information and answers, I feel like. So there is a black mirror somewhere hidden in the castle, like a real mirror who is, I don't know, like catching the souls of the people, the family members, and something is driving them insane. Some family curse. I'm actually very surprised how different this game is from the original ones. And how different the story is as well. Like, I remembered it quite differently, but maybe it's just been too long. But yeah, as always, let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comments. I'm very curious what you think about the game. And please leave a like on this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, so you don't miss the upcoming episodes of Black Mirror and any other videos that I upload. And yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope I will see you in my next video.